Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. Me and my crazy hair are reacting to Riverdale Season 5, Episode 18. Pretty much the second last episode before the, second last episode of the season. Last episode before the finale, obviously. And I hear we find ourselves in another musical episode. Now, I feel like it's always been Episode 18 in this season. In the season where the musical episode happens. But because of COVID, this season is slightly shorter, and meaning the musical so happens to be the episode before the finale, which sounds a bit weird to me, especially with I want a strong finish, but I have trust and hope. Musical episodes are such a hit and miss with Riverdale. Most of the time they get rated so poorly and so disregarded as a crap, shitty episode that it's very just like, oh, okay. But you never know, right? Like, it could be a really great episode, or it could be really crap. So I'm thinking positive. I'm hoping positive. I hear that it's Alice's fantasy musical world kind of thing, relating to what we saw at the end of last episode with Polly being confirmed dead, which still recovering from that scene. So let's just see how it goes, shall we? Hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you guys for rallying the horse.
Aww.
How are you holding up, Bea? And I told them that she's somewhere beautiful and close by. We hung up a hummingbird feeder in the rose garden, and to be honest, watching it, I felt like it could have been about us.
Oh, so pretty much
It's actually a really beautiful show. Feeling.
Lily is smashing it.
They're the perfect loving family, so
For just another day. It's just
Polly!
doesn't kill me, doesn't kill me, doesn't kill me.
Ooh. That was a good transition.
I don't want to lose anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
So
House has a little more room. We'd be able to grow into it.
Grow, oh my. Okay, how are you Barchi fans feeling? Because Barchi's setting down roots. I'm sorry to stir the ship.
alright, yeah. Let's give it a go, lover.
I do not see Veronica in that house though. I honestly don't.
My parents basically kicked me out. They blamed me getting kidnapped by those crazy brothers on my deviant gay lifestyle. Brother, there's nothing deviant about all the climbing, all the falling, all the wild wind blowing.
You know what? Lily never disappoints. Like, she never ever disappoints in these musical episodes, and it's one of the characters that, like, I love seeing in these episodes. Not bad.
And Dad, I thought it would be nice for us to have dinner at Pops tomorrow night. For Mother's Day? No, darling. Dad, you practically grew up in this place.
And I couldn't get away fast enough.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Because he's also my boyfriend, Dad.
No way.
So,
Also, great to see Tabitha's parents, Pop's, like, son. That's a really cool introduction to the show.
pretend to be your boyfriend. Yeah, sure. You know, if you want, you just ask me to be your real boyfriend.
Jughead.
There's no such thing as perfect timing. Our planet is poison, the oceans, the air.
You remember how Cole never wanted to sing? The first couple musicals he was very limited, and now he's just out here singing with his new boo.
Beyond all repair, But one thing is working if you're standing there. Lazy, a loner, a bit of a stoner, it's true.
Be the one thing in this town that won't hurt.
Aww.
Ooh.
New ship is rising. Woo! Go Juggy! A new ship has risen. I'm telling you now, this is a good element.
Away.
Wow.
Mom, where did the piano come from? Oh, I ordered it on Glamazon.
What? I love how Jughead's over for dinner. It's adorable.
Ina Garden, the Barefoot Contessa.
Just them two at dinner?
I'm gonna eat in the garage.
Sounds good.
Oh, duh. Jughead's living in the garage. Of course he's gonna eat dinner at the place. She ain't gonna cover it? Girl, you're not gonna cover the food? Ah!
It's gonna be good.
You're freaking me out. I mean, tell me honestly, is your plan to just never leave the house ever again? Why?
Oh, Betty.
What's that?
Betty.
Holly's ashes. I thought having them might bring you comfort. You've got to let her go.
Also, can we talk a bit about Veronica's relationship with Archie? Like, her little song there wasn't just daisies and sunshine. That was like, literally, he's not thinking I'm even there. He's so busy, which makes me think she wants to move in, but also, doesn't that change everything? No, 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 no.
Come in last night, Mr. Infernal.
Oh!
Redacted.
Hey, Joe, pass me a loofah.
Where's Archie?
I sort of knew that was gonna happen.
Mansion has a beach. Isn't this the one where, in the end, the good guys die? Child factory.
No?
Where the demon looks like you. Where the priest is gonna.
Cheryl always brings it as well. Like, Madeline does so well. I'm sorry, it's always the sassy song that they give to Cheryl, and it's the best. The flick water. I'm dying. Oh! Bye, Felicia.
Mantle the Magnificent for the win. I'm telling you, Ryan, in 5 years, I'm gonna have the swankiest pen.
Calling it. Veronica and Reggie are gonna get together. I'm just calling it. Betty will then fall back with Archie because she's got that small town signature. Jughead can navigate with Tabitha. Cheryl is Cheryl, but also always want her to navigate back to Tony. That opens up Kevin for Fangs, and then we're all magically happy ever after. Endgame, boys.
Me too.
Oh, for
What?
sakes.
Mom, are you okay? You're leaving me behind? I am more than memory. I am what might be. I am mystery. Come closer. But I do. I am the one who knows you. I am the one who cares. I am the one who's always been there.
Speak the truth.
Are you waiting?
Oh, Betty. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, but people might not like it, but I feel like this was the perfect, it seems weird, but it's also like almost the perfect thing for her to kind of overcome her grief.
I begged you to stay and you left. For 7 years you were gone. And when you did finally come back, she's dead because of you.
Jughead, you seem like a nice enough fellow, so you should know.
Pretty sure that she feels the same way.
Son, Man to man. She's out of your league. I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm simply being realistic.
You remind me of Highland Lodge.
I don't know who that is. But please, have a spell greener for the road.
He doesn't know Hiram Lodge, which means he has no connections with real Riverdale. The conversation is so random, but it also makes me think, like, could he become something mysterious in the future?
Veronica, you know I would never do anything to hold you back from any opportunity. Here's I see myself in Riverdale. Is that a deal breaker?
If she says no, she's lying.
Of course not.
You're lying to yourself. She liked Reggie's plan, right? That's what she wants. Someone, her man needs to be like that. Even though I guess she's been burnt from Chad. But I don't see Veronica staying in Riverdale. I literally don't. She's the one person I think would be the one that I don't think would stay in Riverdale long term. Hi.
You've been going at it all night.
Hi,
you want to take a break for some lasagna?
I can't. Fangs. I spent all day on the phone trying to find a place for Britta to live. I tried group homes, youth shelters, other social workers.
Any port in a storm, right?
Giving them scenes again. Oh, Fangs, I love you.
Hey, Betty, what's going on? Could come to your house.
No, Kev.
The truth of it is no one really knows.
Yeah, Kevin!
But you can't give up now.
Oh, I miss them.
Me and falling.
Sometimes we're in free fall.
Catch me and falling.
We test our loved ones' love.
What? The spoken. Oh.
Make up your mind, you want clarity.
I am laughing at myself right now because this whole day while I was waiting for Riverdale to come out, I've been kind of like, oh, it's a musical. Oh no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And now I'm sitting here all giddy like, oh, this is like so fun. Like, it doesn't matter how bad Riverdale gets. We are always going to sit there and watch it and find little tiny moments in the episode that we love. The stories may be batshit, like crazy, that we have no idea what's going on and they don't make sense, or we don't like something that they've done, or it's so bad. But at the same time, the OG fan club, right? Hello, me, reacting since 101, are always gonna love this show, and it's such an escape. Like, literally anything you're thinking about or worrying about or concerned about before you press play on Riverdale, literally previously on Riverdale, or the like Jughead narration, or the opening cold scene, or whatever it is for that beginning of the episode, it just literally just like rips everything out of your brain and just focus. Like, I'm sitting here like completely amused and loving this. I don't even, and then like I'll see the reviews and it'll be really bad and I'll be like, oh, but I like it.
You had a wonderful career. You could have worked with me.
Showed up, didn't he?
My date just showed up.
Look at him! Ah, look at the jacket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Hey.
Now he's gonna sing.
You look like a star,
We might be someday.
but for now it's all fine.
There's a lot on my mind.
Perfect for
Aww. I feel like they're the highlight of the episode almost.
Cheryl. There's this girl that needs a home. Britta Beach. Her story is pretty similar to yours. I loved you. And I
Love.
felt your love. And I know the huge capacity for love your heart has.
That whole, I loved you, Cheryl. I felt your love. Like, it's all past tense. Oh, come on. I know like high school romances, like sometimes they need to be left in high school, but they're really trying to like resurrect Vachi, and I think it's gonna die. But come on, Choni could so survive the future.
And the thing is, I'm starting to feel that way again here. Like I'm not myself, like I'm losing myself. We shouldn't rush this.
This definition of off and on.
Maybe we just go back to dating and having fun like we used to.
But we're not in high school anymore.
There's a reason that scene feels so dull and colorless. And then they go to this bright yellow with Betty.
I'm making you a new one. I'm not leaving you alone. Live for the now while we carry the past till we do the promise I made. I didn't mean that horrible thing I said to you. That Polly was your fault. Not for me. You'll see. Not for you'll see.
Wow, she's leaving us the way Polly.
For us to be a normal family. Goodbye. We'll get by. It was really beautiful. Everyone coming together like that.
Bard once said,
I kind of wish they showed us the memorial, really.
"We cannot hold mortality's strong hand."
I think I love you.
Like, what?
Well, if I'm being honest, I think I love you too, Tony.
Whoa! Does that mean they're gonna get together?
Wishing all our cares away. Be at all to be happy.
Give me pain if that's what.
Daddy thanks!
It's the price we pay to feel
The price of love.
What? Oh my god! I don't even know how I feel about that, but I'm down it because they're so cute, and they were gonna end Fangs and Kevin. Like, I get that was a natural progression.
we laugh anyway.
Literally his first time singing. Oh, there.
Will someday see the will be light when we open eyes. There will be light.
Oh, cute. You know what? That was quite an enjoyable experience. You know, I think it was one of the musicals, well, one of the things, it was the first musical in the future flash forward timeline. So it wasn't a high school type of musical or anything related to school at all, right? So I guess they needed to find something, and I think they found something really meaningful, in that the fact that the previous episode we kind of confirmed that Polly had died. This was a very good kind of growth development for Alice and Betty to kind of progress and move forward from the death of Polly, and but it also sprinkled in a couple of other things. You know, it sprinkled in Vachi kind of organically falling apart and revealing that Veronica, I don't think, really fits in Riverdale and doesn't see her future there. Yes, she kind of explained it away through her marriage and Chad, which I kind of did mention, but I do think as well they're going in different paths, and they were always going to go in different paths, which is kind of why they broke up in end of high school kind of thing as well. Jughead and Tabitha is adorable. You know, and Fangs and Tony was a surprise, but also kind of not, if you get my drift. Like, I think we're all kind of there. I was also going to point out a comment of like, Archie did not sing at all until the final song. I could be wrong by that, but I am pretty sure he didn't until the final song, which is very surprising considering he normally takes the front and center road. So it was kind of good to see Betty shine so much in that episode, right? Lily Reinhart, girl, you shone like a diamond. It was beautiful. You killed that episode. Star of the episode by far. The storyline that I was really most excited about was actually Tabitha and Jughead. Surprisingly, wouldn't expect it. I think that was a bit of a payoff from the entire season, something that we've been building to. My main question now is like, what is going to happen in this finale? Because in my mind, they have resolved the key storylines from this part of the show, this musical, and now they've got a finale. I don't actually see what this finale could be about in terms of wrapping up storylines for this season, because I feel like episode 17 did that quite nicely. So I'm kind of excited by the fact that it could be something fresh and something that's going to push us, as I've said in the past, push us into the 6th season. You never know, right? Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Make sure to click subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. And next week for the finale. Bye.